All right, y'all, last pack for today. Gonna go through these cards that we opened up today and gotta make sure I leave some time for the PlayStation 5. Playing that new Assassin's Creed Shadows game. So far, it's been pretty good. And my other favorite game, Days Gone, just came out with a remastered version. So it looks like I'll be able to put my PlayStation 4 CD in my PS5 and only pay $10 to get the new remastered version. So real happy about that. Today's theme is going to be inserts. And the packs that we've opened up today have all had some sort of insert in them. Be sure to check out those other videos. I think this is going to be the 5th video for today. The last one is going to be a super jumbo pack of 1990 Topps. 106 cards plus 2 special rookie cards. They're glossy rookie cards. That's a lot of cards, so get comfortable in your seat. Now, I don't believe I purchased... I got a couple of these jumbo packs, and I don't believe I got them from McNulty. I seem to remember getting these off of eBay, and if I had got them from McNulty, they would have had price stickers on them that I would have taken off or blocked out the price. I just noticed that the seal back here is broke. However, it does not appear, it's just this part. So it does not look like it's been searched. This is enough for you to take cards out and put them back in without ruining the cards. So I think it's just the glue came undone. So I think we're safe, y'all. All right, let's start out with our glossy rookie section. And then we'll open up the other section with the gum in it. Put that off to the side there. Our glossy rookie today, and let's get some of this. Oh, that's actually not coming off. Our first glossy rookies card is going to be of Dwight Smith. Looks like there's some sort of residue on the card. It's almost like gum dust, but it's stuck on there. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this card yet, but it's going to be a single asterisk version. There's a little bit of a nick right there. You can almost, yeah, you can see it right there. You might have to toss that out. The second glossy rookies is going to be of Steve Wilson. Okay, another single asterisk variation. This one is looking a lot better. Unfortunately, 2 players that are not real popular, but that's okay. We'll take it. You need every card to make a complete set, right? Even the less popular ones. All right, we start with Ken Griffey Sr., phenomenal player. We'll put Junior's dad up there. What the hell? Rod Nichols, Steve Bedrosian, Rex Hudler, Matt Young, Marvell Wynn, Chris Gwynn, Daryl Boston, Gary Redes. Looks like we got a checklist coming up. Drew Hall, Tim Tuffle. We do. Checklist number 4 of 6. Good deal on that. It's going to include the Montreal Expos, the American League team for New York, that'd be the Yankees. Also the National League team for New York, that'd be the Mets. Oakland Athletics, and it looks like part of the Philadelphia Phillies. Manager for the Cincinnati Reds at the time, Tommy Helms, Mike Stanton, Don Slaught, Mike Rosler, Mike LaVallerie, Randy Myers, Tom Paganozzi, Kent Herbeck, Chad Kruder, Mike Maddox, Deion Sanders, and it's not going to be his rookie card, I don't believe. No, I'm not showing it on my list, so if it is his rookie card, it's not a notable one according to Beckett. There's Kevin Hickey. Picked up another checklist, 1 of 6. Nice. This time, the Atlanta Braves, Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, the California Angels, as they were called at the time, and the American League Chicago team, which would have been the White Sox. There's Scott Bradley, Steve Lyons, Lloyd Mosby. I seem to think he played for Syracuse, but there's no listing of it. Okay, Paul Gibson, Ron Kittle, Felix Furman, Steve Ray, Andre Thomas, Jimmy Key, Don August, David Cohn, Randy Reddy, Scott Fletcher, Gary Pettis, Greg Brock, Rock Rains, Mike Witt, Doug Drebeck, Mike Socia, Eddie Murray. Nice. We'll take that. Ooh, the Hawk. Andre Dawson. We'll put him in the center. Very nice. Mike Gallego, Dickie Thon, Joe Bolivar, Johnny Ray. Oh, nice. Tony Gwynn. Rest in peace to Tony. Stan Javier and Vaughn Hayes. Great player there, Vaughn was. All right, what did we get in that first section? First section, we picked up Eddie Murray. Phenomenal player. Nice, look at that long career with the Orioles, and then got traded to the Dodgers in '89. Picked up Tony Gwynn, rest in peace to him. Nice long career with the San Diego Padres. There's Ken Griffey Jr.'s father, Ken Griffey Sr., had a nice long career with a couple of teams. What are we doing here? There we go. Got the Hawk. I think he started with the Expos and then went to the Cubs. And then there is our two glossy rookies of Steve Wilson and Dwight Smith. Possibly might have to toss the Dwight Smith out due to its condition. I'm not 100% sure yet. All right, second section. This is going to have the gum in it. Let's see if we can't get some of this gum dust off the cards. How's that gum looking? Gum's looking great. There's a little piece here. Crunchy as hell. All right. We've got Juan Agosto. And they're actually, you can feel gum residue. Oh yeah, you can see it too. Yeah, you can see it too. I'm going to put this card back here. That's probably going to get tossed. Got some gum residue on it. Very nice. The late A. Bartlett Giamatti, commissioner. He was actually the one that banned Pete Rose, and then passed away less than 6 months after. We'll put him on the stand, not for banning Pete Rose, but just because, you know, he was the commissioner. Todd Froworth, Steve Cummings. Hopefully they induct Pete Rose into the Hall of Fame now that he's passed away. I'd like to see that. Charlie LeBrant. I mean, you can't take away all the things that he accomplished in baseball. Here we go. Sammy Sosa. And guess what? This is going to be his rookie card. Unfortunately, because he dabbled in a little bit of booger sugar, this card's only worth $2. That sucks. But you know what? We'll take it. $2 card for Sammy Sosa. Matt Williams. Manager of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Jim Leyland. What a phenomenal manager. He would go on to manage the Detroit Tigers and did a phenomenal job. We're going to put him up there in recognition. Felix Jose. Sandy Olamar Jr. This might be his rookie card, although it might not. Actually, I think 88. Yeah, 88, I believe was. Lance Judson, Chris Bosio, Jose Guzman, manager of the Philadelphia Phillies at the time, Nick Leyva, Bill Duran, Dennis Eckersley. What a phenomenal pitcher Dennis was. Card number 670. We'll put him up there. Nice long career, too. Steve Farr, Dave Leeper, Jack Clark, another great player. They gave him card number 90. In the 1988 top set, he was card number 100. Jesse Barfield, Rick Russell, Bruce Ruffin, Tim Burke, Ron Jones, Frank Tanana, Dwight Evans, Pete Smith, Cecil Espy. Oh, very nice. The late stolen base king, Rickey Henderson. Rest in peace to him. He passed away, I think, over Christmas time, close to Christmas time. That's unfortunate, it really is. Chris Sabo, we just pulled his glossy all-star card in the 1990 Topps rack pack that we just opened up. Mike McFarlane, Mark Gubicza, Joe Oliver. And that actually almost looks like the name is, yeah, that name looks like it's off-center. I'm going to have to take a look at that card there and back it and see if there's a, if this is an uncorrected error card or if there's a corrected version, because if you look at, yeah, that Joe Oliver sure does look like it's off-center. It's favoring the right side. That's interesting. Tony Fernandez, was he a Syracuse Chiefs native? Doesn't say anything about it, so maybe not, but great player nonetheless. Paul Molitor, another great, phenomenal player, shared his rookie card with my favorite player, Alan Trammell, back in 1978, the 78 Topps card, number 707. Dan Quisenberry, Bob Malacky, Charlie Huff, Odeby McDowell, Claudel Washington, Elvin Davis, Denny Martinez, Alvaro Espinoza, Eddie Whitson, Dale Murphy, very nice on that Dale Murphy card, Wallace Johnson, Jose Lind, Benny Santiago, we'll put him up there for my fan that likes Benny Santiago, Clay Parker, Craig Lefferts, Kevin Mitchell, phenomenal player, and finally Roberto Kelly, fixing to catch that ball. All right, what did we get in that second pack? Second section, we got Paul Molitor and Sammy Sosa's rookie, $2. Over here, we picked up Dale Murphy, phenomenal player. The great late stolen base king, Rickey Henderson, rest in peace. Phenomenal manager there, Jim Leyland, when he managed Pittsburgh. Over here, we got a fan favorite, Benny Santiago. Phenomenal pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. And A. Bartlett Giamatti, ex-commissioner of Major League Baseball, and the one that banned Pete Rose, but we'll just remember him for the first thing. All right, folks, there you have it. Lost one card to some gum residue, but that was 1990 Topps 106 plus 2 card super jumbo pack. That was a lot of fun. We're coming up to 13 minutes, so let's cut this off. Have a good rest of the day. Stay safe and stay tuned.